We have Louie and Matt in here. We know Matt. He has been in studio before, Matt Gilman. I met Matt over at Joe's Bikes in Mount Washington and then found out that he was blind and he does bike trials. Good morning, Matt.
Explain for the listeners what blind bike riding is.
So what I do is blind trials, and trials is basically the most technical form of riding you can do.
Right.
And a lot of balance, going over obstacles, hopping on one wheel, back wheel, front wheel.
Right.
Jumping up and off of things, climbing over rocks, logs, boxes, you name it. And then throwing some tricks in there, spins.
If you'd like to see Matt at in action, you can go to blindbiketrials.com.
Yeah.
And there's a bunch of videos up there. It's pretty impressive stuff.
I just watched you jump up on basically a 2.5-foot slab and then jumped horizontally to another one that was about 3.5 to 4 feet away.
Yeah.
Now, I get how you can get up on one. You can put your front tire against it.
How the hell do you know where to
How the hell do you know where the next one is?
So, like I said, I figure out exactly where everything is, and I kind of paint a picture. So
He does a walkthrough.
yeah, exactly. I
but
walk
still.
through and then just kind of picture where I'm going.
Are you 100% comfortable when you're on the bike?
Yeah, I can ride a bike better than I can walk.
Yeah, he's more comfortable.
Wow.
Now,
You are over at Joe's Bikes in Mount Washington. You also work on bikes, which is pretty cool. And you've gotten involved with the Tour de Cure.
Yep.
So, Louie, do you know more about this, the Ride for Diabetes?
The Ride for Diabetes that Matt's we've actually been doing the Tour de Cure for, 3 years now?
I think we're working on 4. I rode in it 1 year, and then I've been doing demos. This will be my 4th year.
Okay, very cool. And if you want to find out more or join Matt's team, you can go to diabetes.org/Tour de Cure Maryland. You can just do Tour de Cure Maryland and Google that. And it's a pretty long ride too, right?
Yeah, it can. They have a couple different rides from like 5 miles up to 63 miles.
Okay.
But you can also go to my website if you want to actually donate on behalf of me. If you go to my website and go to my recent news, there's a link.
Matt, I love you, dude. I think like I said, inspiring isn't a strong enough word. I'm just too dumb to have the right word. But
no, it's cool.
You're like a
appreciate it.
miraculous human being. It's unbelievable,
Thank
truly.
you. I appreciate it.
Great to see you, buddy.
You too. Thanks for
All
having
right,
me.
stick around. We'll be back, folks.